Hi, this is Ron Nutter and welcome to another edition of Tech Bites with Ron Nutter product reviews. Today we're looking at the ELEGOO Resistor Kit, and this is something that where this is for yourself or someone that's just starting to learn electronics. This is something worth having because it gives you a whole assortment of resistors and some not so common values that, since we don't have places like Radio Shack anymore, this is very handy to have. Thing number one, and I just stepped right into that one, this is a good assortment of common and uncommon ohm ratings. Now this is a 1/4 watt resistor, so for low power situations, like if you're working with an initial circuit to send a tone through a speaker, this may be all right. There are higher wattages you can get of the resistors, but this is something that it gets you started and it gets you a wide assortment. So if you damage or lose a resistor along the way, you haven't lost a whole lot. Thing number two, these are good for troubleshooting. If you have one that you suspect is failed, especially if you end up putting an ohm meter on it and it says 0 and you turn it to continuity and it rings its brains out, okay, it's a chance the resistor might be bad. So you've got enough in here, and God love the folks at ELEGOO, they have each packet of resistors individually ziplocked bag. It's going to keep it from being a mess. So that really, they've thought this one out. That tells you they're thinking about the customer instead of the bottom line. Now, what you see passing in front of you is a good color code guide for helping find the right resistor. Now that's on top of that these are labeled, at least for the ones that I see, but if they get separated or you've got them out and they get misplaced, you've got the color code guide and you've always got something to compare what the bag says is in there against the color code, and then your multimeter should have an ohm setting to it, and that will give you yet another way. So you've got quite a few ways to verify things and make sure that you're putting the right one in place. So think about getting this set today, and you'll start building a pretty good arsenal of parts to do no telling what you may think of.